This is a thermometer that I built with fan control, and our fan here is just a 5-volt DC motor. So this is our thermometer. So basically you can see it gives us the room temperature, basically the temperature of the room, of the environment where the circuit is placed in. So let me explain a little bit all the components that we have on our boards. So of course we have this an LCD screen. Here we have a potentiometer with actually control the brightness of our LCD. Of course we have our Arduino right here. So we have external power supply to supply power on this board, because the 5-volt, the power supply, the 5-volt of our Arduino is already used by our LCDs over here. So I needed another external 5-volt power supplies, which is this one. So it supplies the power on this board. So over here we have a relay, which is a switch. So when you receive a signal from Arduino, it acts as a switch. It automatically switched on our DC motor right here, and our motor will start rotating. So we have here this little chip. This is an integrated circuit. Is just to control the direction of the rotation of our motor. So we have this sensor. This little component is a sensor. So it gives us the temperature of the room, which is actually, this LCD is just displayed, but this component is this sensor. It's a thermistor. In thermistor, it's connected directly to a resistor, a 10K resistor. Because remember, how does this thermistor works is basically the hotter it gets, the higher its internal resistance increase. So again, the hotter it gets, the higher its internal resistance increase. So we had to find a way, since our Arduino only senses 0 or 5 volts, so we had to find a way to send voltage to our Arduino right here. So in order to do that, we had to add this resistor in connected to the thermistor. So when you add the resistor connected to thermistor, because remember the thermistor has an internal resistor, it becomes a voltage divider. So basically the output of this little circuit will get 5 volts, will get voltage 5 volts or 0 volt. So that's what it is. So let's get to the practice. So I'm going to hold this thermistor. So I'm going to hold it, and you will see when I hold it, the temperature will increase right here, and the fan will go on, because in the code I've said that if the room temperature reaches 30 degrees Celsius, our fan should go on because it's starting to get hot. All right, so I'm gonna hold it. So you can see the room temperature now is at 33, and the fan is going on because it's starting to get hot. Now I'm gonna release it, and then it's gonna stop because the temperature dropped, so it's gonna stop. So bear in mind that we can replace this with a real fan, because this relay, it can handle AC voltage too. This relay can handle AC voltage, so we can actually replace this fan with the real fan. When I mean a fan that is normally used in the house, we can do that. And we would have to change our power supply, because uh, actually this relay is just handling 5 volts, but is designed to handle AC voltage too. So that's it. Thank you.